Beany's father was furious. "That's it," he screamed. "Tomorrow I want you to pack up and go back to wherever it is you came from." This time, they knew he meant it. That night, neither Reinhardt or Beany hardly said a word. They didn't have their usual pillow fight while making their beds. They didn't read a story from their favorite book. They didn't laugh and make faces while brushing their teeth. They were so sad that Beany McGee went straight to bed, and Reinhardt curled up in his blankets at the foot of her bed. Later, as they slept, a burglar appeared at the window. "This looks like a good place for a burglary," he thought to himself. "There is no sign of a watchdog, and somebody forgot to lock this window." So the burglar quietly opened the window and eased himself into the house. Unfortunately, the spot where he chose to step was the spot where Reinhardt was sleeping. Reinhardt woke up with a fright. "Ah! A burglar!" he screamed. "Ah! A rhino!" The burglar screamed back. Both were so startled that they raced through the sleeping household, trying to get away from one another. They were running so fast that by the time they reached the front door, they didn't have a chance to unlock and open the door. Instead, they burst through the door with a loud crash that woke the whole neighborhood. Beany followed after them and ran to Reinhardt, who had landed on top of the burglar. Her parents came out to see what all the commotion was about just as the police arrived. "This your rhino, miss?" "Yes, officer. He's all mine." "Well, let me congratulate him. Looks like you're the hero of the day." "Thank you, sir. I'm sure anyone would have done the same." "Well, you keep up the good work. These folks are mighty lucky to have you around. But if you ever need a job, the police force is always looking for good people. And rhinos." That's all right, Chief. He's got a job right here." The next day, the family threw Reinhardt a Hero of the Day party, with cake and cookies and all the trimmings. And Reinhardt knew that he was more than just a pet. Now, this was truly his home. And they all lived happily ever after.
Beany McGee, everything is wonderful with Beany McGee. And today is something special, and tomorrow something special with Beany McGee.